hate it out here. Too many bugs. Hopefully that tip was right. There actually is some beastmen in this forest. Said it was most likely a werewolf, so lucky me. I've been meaning to acquire one of them for my estate. Who goes? Show yourself. I'm not someone you want to be playing around with. That's far enough. I've been looking for you, beast. You're coming with me, whether you like it or not. I have use for you. You look confused. Don't stare at me like that. I know you can understand me, as dumb as you look. That should also mean you know exactly what I am, if not who I am. Oh, you caught on. We'll give it away, My red eyes? My lack of human sense? Or maybe it's that cold chill that runs down your back from my mere presence. I'm sure every fiber of your being is begging for your legs to move, to flee. But you can't, can you? That's right, you can't. In fact, I can walk right up to you and pluck a singular hair from that coat of fluff. Completely still, dead silent. A lupine statue under my Oh! What? How? You were able to move all along, weren't you? That's an awfully dirty trick. I'd expect nothing less from some dumb, smelly lycanthrope. Let me go. I said let go, knave. And where exactly do you think you're taking me? I said... let me go. Guess I'll just wait and see where he takes me. This sucks. And what gives? The power should have worked on him. Well, whatever. I'll figure that part out later. So, this must be where you hide out. It's pretty deep into the forest, so I can see why people haven't found you yet. Well, it's not as if people are explicitly hunting you, seeing as there aren't any reports of actual werewolf attacks around here. Just sightings. I'll ask once more. Would you care to clue me in as to why you've brought me here? Well, at least you have some semblance of hospitality. What's that you've got in your hand? You want me to look at it? Oh, that's you, isn't it? Well, you as a human. Can you not change back? You can't, can you? Oh, you poor thing. No, that isn't sarcasm. I really do feel for you. I mean, just look at me. Although I'd say I drew a longer straw than you did. I take it you want my help, then? Very well, but on one condition. You remember what I first said to you, yes? I wish to have a werewolf within my service. You don't even have to kill anyone. I don't myself. I have a code of ethics. I simply need servants for my estate. I regret to inform you that I cannot reverse your condition entirely. But I can grant you the ability to change at will. This will take some mastery on your part, as full moon nights may still prove difficult to control your transformation on. I believe you already have a certain aptitude for control, though. I mean, you aren't nearly as animalistic as your average werewolf, evident by the fact that you didn't try to rip me to shreds upon our encounter. Emphasis on try. As if you could. Regardless, the deal is still on the table. It's up to you, but I can tell you've been yearning for some time now to be human once more. Good boy. Now, come closer. In fact, kneel down and rest your head on my lap. Oh, hush now. This isn't for my enjoyment. Mostly. I need you to be close enough to work my magic. This is a powerful sort of spell. It'll be bound to your very being, as well as acting as a contract. I won't control you with it. That would be barbaric. No, it's simply for utility's sake. Every one of my servants has it. Allows me to check in on you, so to speak. Now, hold still. Oh. Oh my. You're actually quite the looker as a human. You'll make a very fine butler and bodyguard. Just imagined you dressed up in something clean and proper. I'll have to bring you back to the manor, right this instant. Come closer once more. Let me envelop you. I'll take us back home. What's wrong? Never traveled by bat swarm before? Don't worry, it's merely a disguise. I don't actually turn into a bat, or bats, or anything like that. Vampires can become a fine mist, disappear into shadows, and all manner of other tricks. You'll also be obfuscated, so don't sweat it. Now, come here. We're here. What do you think? It's quite remote, but the surrounding area is very beautiful. Not as beautiful as the estate itself. You'll learn the lay of the land in time. First, we'll get you out of those rags and into a bath. Then we'll have you fitted for some proper attire. There's plenty of spare clothing around the place you can use in the meantime. Now, follow me. I'll draw a bath for you. There's a bunch of bathrobes. What do you think you're doing? Don't strip now. Wait until I'm out of the room. You should know how to bathe yourself. You're not even in your wolf form. Sit over there whilst I draw the bath. So, how exactly did you end up as a werewolf anyhow? You don't remember. I assume it hasn't been a very long time since you became one. You seem used to being one, though. Which is good for the kind of work you'll be doing here. Oh, the remark I made earlier about how you look? Think nothing of it. I was merely surprised that you weren't some ghastly-looking fellow. Don't get a big head over it. Although, I shouldn't have been entirely surprised, as you make a pretty cute wolf. Yeah, you have that sort of puppy dog face going on. I've trained wolves with similar faces. You don't really realize how similar they are to their domesticated counterparts until you see them sticking their tongue out at you with wide and soft eyes, beaming at you. Anyhow, the bath is full. It shouldn't be too hot. I'll be in the room at the end of the hall once you're bathed. A servant should come by with a pair of replacement clothes to your approximate measurements. Ah, you're done. I trust those clothes fit fine, yes? They're the kind that's meant to be fairly loose, so the fit needn't be exact. In fact, it might be on the smaller side. It's hugging your pecs. And abs. Anywho, I'll need to measure you for your new clothing. I'll be making it myself, since I plan on designing it to work with your wolf form. You'll be able to transform and have the clothes still fit perfectly. Stand still, with your arms outstretched. My special tape measure and pen should make this go by quickly. The tape will float around where I need it to measure, and the pen will write down the measurements I take. With that, let's commence. You're quite fit, Mr. Wolf. I know that's not your name, as I don't have it yet, but we'll do proper introductions later. This takes precedent. Now, let's grab that waist measurement. And for your hips, the inseam. Over here. Maybe up here. Right. That should do it. You're going to need to get used to transforming to and from a werewolf, so this should be decent practice. But I'm going to need to get your transformed measurements as well. So, strip to your underwear. Yes, no more than that. This is already embarrassing as is, but those are the only garment on you that's stretchy enough to withstand the transformation. And I don't want those clothes getting ruined, seeing as you'll be wearing them at least until tomorrow. Now, go on, I'll be looking away. Now, think about turning into a werewolf. You'll need to train your brain to recall both your human and wolf forms to transform easily and smoothly. So, just imagine how you looked and felt as a wolf man. And then, imagine yourself turning into that. Very good. That was much cleaner than I anticipated. Now, we'll repeat the same measuring process as before. Over here. And right here. Well, we're finished. This should be all I need. Great job. You did wonderfully. The room we're currently in is where you'll be sleeping. At least until we get you a room properly arranged. If there's any requests for what you'd like in your room, I'll try and accommodate them. Make sure to notify me or another servant tomorrow, if you think of anything. I'll be heading off now. My arm. Do you need something? You want me to stay with you for the night? That's quite the odd and tall request. There's matters for me to attend to, some pertaining to you entering my employment. Don't give me those puppy eyes. Those don't work on me. Plus, you're not sleeping like that. You'll get your canine fluff everywhere. Fine. But only once you change back. Go lie in bed, and I'll join you in just a second. I need to change into my sleep attire. Yes, I'm going to magic them on. I'm a vampire lord. I'm allowed to be a tad lazy in these matters. You sound almost disappointed. Did you want to watch me change or something? I'm merely teasing. You're easy to fluster. Don't expect this to be a regular thing. This is already quite unprofessional, as you're technically an employee of mine, but I figured you wouldn't stop pestering me until I did. If you snore though, so help me. It's nearly daybreak, so get to sleep. You're gonna be on a nocturnal schedule from now on. And what do you think you're doing? You could have at least asked permission before deciding I was gonna be treated like a stuffed animal. No, I haven't been cuddled in a long time. I forgot what it was like. Feeling the warmth of another person's embrace has become alien to me. The closest I've gotten to that is whenever I feed, but it's not nearly the same. Does my body feel cold? I don't produce heat anymore, so I suppose I'm like a cool pillow. I can be heated up though, so don't flip me over in the middle of the night to find the cooler side. If I find my face squashed into your chest when I wake, you'll be having an extra rough hazing when we start your training tomorrow. Well, like I said, you need to get some shut-eye. I would like to rest as well, so I bid thee good night.